will share this screen. This is where we had stopped yesterday. Again, there was a timeout, I believe. Yeah, yeah, we have been discussing Unit 3, that is the employee communication. And as part of this, we have been examining different issues and topics. The latest one was the special employee communication situations. So there are certain special situations in addition to the routine, normal situations where employee communication plays its role, where it is important. The three special situations have been identified. One is the management's interactions with the unions in the workplace environment or in the business situation. You are aware that the workers' unions or employees' unions represent a large number of member employees, member workers. So any communication the management intends to carry to the employees would be better served or ideally served if it is routed through the employees unions or workers unions or the government unions. Because if the management is able to convince and win the confidence of the unions, their job will be better served or will be easily served. The unions in turn will be able to carry this message or communication of management to the employees and to be able to reach out to thousands and thousands of employees and win their acceptance or concurrence with whatever the management decides or takes action with regard to the various management employee issues. So that is one special situation where the management has to deal with the employees unions or workers unions, how the communication with the employee unions or worker unions or their office bearers would be um, easy to carry because you would be dealing with only a handful of union office bearers. So it will turn take the responsibility of educating, enlightening, and convincing the employees at large, the employee members. So that is one situation. Second is the communication of the management's decisions in a collective bargaining situation, where, especially where the wage settlement negotiations take place between the representatives of the employees and the representatives of the employers. Then individual employer and individual management might not be in a position to have its say. So it will have to communicate its stand as to the possibility of increasing the salary, increasing the wages, increasing the allowances, increasing other benefits, or increasing the working hours, withdrawing certain benefits, etc. So it will have to make its stand clear, especially in a collective bargaining situation. In such a situation also, the communication is actually meant for the employees, but it will be placed in front of the collective bargaining machinery to examine and to take appropriate decisions on behalf of all the employees and on behalf of all the employees. That is what a collective mechanism, bargaining mechanism does. You might have studied this. So here also the management will have to be very, very careful in drafting and its communication meant for the employees, but placed in the bargaining process, in the bargaining mechanism, so that its stand will be better served, its interest will be better served, its objective will be better accomplished. So that is another special situation. And finally, communicating the employee benefits. This is one area where the management can make the best out of the situation, best out of their communication. They can carry the information about any expansion or increase or enhancement of employee benefits, thereby winning the goodwill of the employees. So if they timely and properly communicate the benefits that are being given to the employees, are being increased to the employees. right? In addition to the existing benefits. It would be a very good occasion for the management to build the goodwill, support, cooperation, and participation of the employees. So your communication will have to be nicely designed and promptly carried to the employees, especially where you are talking to the employees or communicating with the employees with regard to the benefits that increase or even when you are withdrawing the certain benefits, you will have to be extra cautious. You will have to take into account their possible anguish, frustration, disappointments, failure of expectation. For example, because of this COVID pandemic, the central government has frozen the dearness allowance payable to the employees till July 2021. That is for, and it has again it has refused to hike the DA from 1st January to 30th June of this year. That means for almost 1.5 years, DA will not be raised. So that is a benefit. DNS is a benefit, the employee benefit, and the central government is not extending this benefit for the next almost 1.5 years till July 2021. Now, this the central government has issued a communique in this regard, if possible, trace out or track this communication issued last week, I believe, by the finance ministry. There it has clearly told us because the government has been experiencing a sudden decline in its tax revenue collections and because of the increased spending on this pandemic and the treatment of the affected people by this COVID-19, government has decided to freeze the DNS allowance. Of course, the earlier percentage, whatever was being given till 31st December 2018, would be continued. That percentage would be maintained. But the eligible DNS allowance for the next 3.5 years, that is January, June 2020, July, December 2020, and January, June 2021. They have been frozen at the level of 1st January 2020. So that is a communication issued by the central government to its all employees, all the central government employees. So whenever you want to communicate with the employees, whether you are increasing, which you can use within their goodwill and cooperation, or whenever you are decreasing the benefits, again, it is a very sensitive area because people would be expecting, employees would be actually expecting additional dearness allowance, and when you say it is not being given, then there will be anguish, there will be disappointment, there may be very, very angry reactions by the employees. So we will have to cautiously handle the situation and we will have to continue to enlist their cooperation, participation in all the activities. So that is a very technical area, very sensitive situation. There the employee communication will have to be properly drawn and carried to the concerned employees. Otherwise, there might be a lot of problems for the employer or the management. So these are some of the three special situations again listed or included in your curriculum. Then the media of employee communication. How does the managements carry their communications meant for the employees? What type of media they employ or make use of? That is the subject matter of this one. We find 7 students have joined as of now. Let me know who are out there. Kavya ST, Pooja Gowda, Pooja HC, Sonia. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more is there. JN12. Who is JN12? 4 JN12. Hello? Is 4 JN12 is there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kavya, you be right. Thank you. So 7 are there as of now. Again, the attended chat column.
Present, sir. Present.
You are present. I know the noted, madam. Yeah. Now, this media of employee communication. Media of employee communication tells us how to get the employees' views across to their employees. The employees, the employer would be having certain messages, certain views, certain information meant for the employees. These will have to be carried to the employees, the target employees, or a section of the employees completely, promptly, in time, um, and comprehensively, so that they would be able to understand the communication meant for them. So what is the media the employer uses to send his views, his information, his message across to the concerned employee? That is about the media of employee communication. Uh, Continuing this, we will see in the next slide the objectives of the media being employed by or used by the employers to send their messages across. See the points here listed here. Employees understand their role in the organization. That is a very basic requirement in any employer-employee situation. Employees have to understand their role in the organization. Who has to make them understand their role? They will not be able to understand their role, right? Their responsibility, their duties, their powers, their position in the organizational hierarchy or in the reporting system, top down or bottom up system. Where do they stand in the overall organization matrix? The employees will have to understand this communication from the management to the employees about their role and all associated issues will have to be properly communicated. This is done through the internal media. This is not inserted in a local newspaper, right? About my employees' roles, responsibilities. The college will not issue a circular in this one, in Deccan Herald or Times of India, Shumaga Times. It will put up a circular, right? That is a form of internal. It will send the emails to all the staff members. So that is email is an internal media. Okay, so one of the objectives of using internal media is to make the employees understand, right, their position, their role, their importance, right, their duties, their responsibilities they have to discharge, right, to whom they have to report, rules and regulations governing their position in the organization, etc. All this are always sent through internal media. Then clarification of management policies. Managements keep taking a lot of policies, a lot of decisions. The policies might not be understood clearly sometimes. They might, the employees might need some clarifications. For example, the Zoom cloud meeting the program was launched by the college, right? Many staff members were not able to understand this whole mechanism in one go on seeing the uh, email that was sent by the college office on March 21st or 22nd. So several meetings were arranged. That is an internal media. Several circulars, several screenshots, several mails were sent from the college office, from the principal, from the concerned team, so that the requirements of this new online classroom program. These things were communicated to all the employees. The employees also sought a lot of clarifications by sending emails or messages, by using the social media and even the email, and the clarifications were given. So the things have been clarified and the things have taken up as you are experiencing. So certain clarifications might be required in certain cases if they are too technical, if they are for the issue implemented for the first time, etc. etc. Then these clarifications are always carried through internal media. Please note about online classes, online this thing. No advertisement was issued by the College in Times of India, Bangalore edition. No, it was sent to mails, sent to circulars. That is an internal media. Then employee well-being and safety. A lot of these things are now being probably you are not aware. We have been receiving the mails from the college and the management about the safety, about the well-being, about the safety measures required to follow. Of course, most press also. The same things customized or tailor-made to suit our situation. They are being issued or sent out by the college, again through the internal media event. So one of the objectives of internal media could be to apprise and enlighten the employees about their safety, about their well-being. So employees will not be look up to the news reports or the notification that could be issued by the management. The press, no, they would be waiting for emails, waiting for the circulars to be put up on the notice board or sent directly to the concerned employees, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, or lab staff, technical staff, etc. So the information about the messages about employee well-being and safety are always routed to internal. That is one of the objectives, to enlighten and apprise the employees about the do's and don'ts about their well-being and safety in the workplace or while doing their work. Now we can see the offsite. Now recognition of employees' achievements. Most of the employees' achievements are identified, recognized, and uploaded, right? Informed to all the employees, all the other employees in all other places, other branches, other locations, okay, other units, etc. So internal media, so and so has crossed this target by 25% or 50%. So and so has achieved this golden performance, platinum performance, etc. You have come across such situation. All other employees should also be aware of this. Who has done what, who has been able to meet the target, who has lagged behind, etc. etc. What was his experience? How did he manage to achieve this target or excel the target or surpass the target? This information should be shared with all the employees so that they will also be inspired or motivated by this exemplary performance by their colleagues, right? So such recognition of employee achievements in any part of the organization would be shared with all the other employees in all other parts, all other units, etc. sections, and that is done through internal media. So managements of the employers make use of internal media to achieve these 4 5 objectives. To make the employees understand their roles, duties, responsibilities, to clarify on their policies or decisions or programs or proposed activities, plans, etc. And information and enlightenment about the employees' welfare and safety and security at or it is on and off the workplace. And finally, to recognize the employees' achievements and to share this good news about employee achievements with all other employees. So, internal media. Please note this. All these are shared within the organization with the employees. So management will have to make use of some kind of internal media to achieve these objectives. Now, in selecting and using the internal media, certain factors affect them, and the management should be aware of these factors and should design and develop the media um, usage protocols uh, appropriately. Otherwise, media will fail. The internal media will fail to achieve those objectives which we have just now seen. So these factors should be taken into consideration while selecting and using internal media by the management. One is time. Certain information will have to be quickly, it should be reached to the consultant. You cannot postpone it. You cannot delay it. But there are certain other information which can be sent, say, a little later. No, sky will fall if it is delayed by 1 hour or by 1 day or even by 1 week. So you will have to identify what is the urgency of the information that is sought to be communicated. If it is very urgent, which media we should use, whether we should use electronic media, now with social media, or if it is not that urgent, not that urgent. For example, you are going to have, say now we are in the month of um, April. Tomorrow is May. Well, first is the Labor Day. Probably most business organizations, industrial establishments celebrate May Day, and the management or the HR department suddenly remembers that today, now this afternoon, that tomorrow is the May Day. We have to celebrate. We have to invite all the employees and the employee union officers and etc. Now you have got another 4 5 hours time to inform them. Now you cannot write a letter and you cannot send it by post, or you cannot ask your to type down a letter, put it in your dispatch section so that it reaches them all the sections slowly. That cannot be. Now with so much of urgency is there, you may have to send an email, you may have to send a WhatsApp message, or some some faster media should be employed. So, what is the urgency of the information sought to be communicated, when it has to be timed, right? How soon, how earlier it has to be timed, because employees may also require, for example, if you are implementing a new production process or a new technology, and you cannot inform them at the beginning of the shift. You may have to inform them, say, 1 week earlier, so that they will get prepared, they will get trained, they will get exposed, they will be able to see the demo, right? So they will be able to prepare themselves to handle that new process or handle that new technology. Then you will have to send that message very early, at least 1 week before or 2 weeks before the set date. But if it is some other information, we can send it, say, 1 hour before also. But it should not. So it depends on the nature and the content of the message that is being sought to be sent out to the employees. So you will have to understand this time when to send, right? How urgent is the message, right? And which is the appropriate medium that can be used to meet this timing requirement of the urgency. The significance. How important is the communication that is being sought to be sent out to the employee? If the information is very, very significant, very important, affecting the whole production or operations, or one set of people, or one branch, or one product line, then that is a very significant information. You will have to use appropriate media. If it is very confidential, if the information being sent out is confidential to one employee or to one manager or to one section or one department about their poor performance, about the complaints received from the employees, or about the grievances of the employees, or some indiscipline or fraud observed in that department, then you will have to use a different medium. You cannot send a open circular highlighting about the fraud or safety, breach of safety, breach of security, or misappropriation in a circular and put it upon the notice. So probably you may have to handle this very sensitively. So you will have to decide how significant is the information that is sought to be sent to the employees, and appropriately you have to use the media. You may have to use an email or a personal letter, a closed letter, a sealed letter, some kind of media you may have to use. And noteworthiness or newsworthiness. Some information do not make any sense. They are sent out in ordinary format. They are just like a normal thing. Use this material or this spare in place of that spare. They don't make big news. But there might be some information which make a big news. For example, the management has decided to recruit 100 engineers to campus recruitment. It is a big news. Our management has decided to open a a new branch or new unit in the London. That could be a new, or the management is contributing 1 crore to PM Cares Fund immediately. That is a big news. Then this has to be informed to all the employees. All the 1 lakh employees or 10,000 employees of your bank should be aware of this. That my bank is contributing 5 crores to PM Cares Fund for this COVID thing. Everybody should know. This is a newsworthy information. So how do you send this message to the employees, which media is appropriate, right? That is so that newsworthiness of the information, of the message, will also have to be looked into and appropriate media will have to be selected to carry this information. And human interest. How interesting is this information? Whether the employees would be really interested in this, or whether they read and throw it out. Whether it really matters to them with respect to their well-being, with respect to their safety, with respect to their salary or financial conditions, with respect to their service conditions. The employees would be interested in these things. They are not really probably concerned about the managing director's travel plans. He wants to go to US next month on a holiday trip with his family. That might not be of any interest to the employees, but that might be of interest to the board of directors because they will have to set the meeting date or whatever, or his travel plans, etc., or his personal secretariat. That might be an important issue because his personal assistant, personal secretary will have to book the air tickets and all, the room reservation. But it is not important for the employee working in the factory in the corner of Tamil Nadu or Karnataka. So whether the information that is sought to be sent out to the employee, does it really matter? If it is, if it matters to them, if they can be expected to take interest in this, especially if it is related to their, I told you, their service conditions, their salary and wages, their financial and other perquisites, their safety, well-being, transfers, promotions, etc. Which media will have to use, right? If it is not likely to trigger any interest in the employees or any sections of the employees, so that we exclude them or whether to send a different that information to some different media, right? Just for their information, okay? That has to be decided by the sender of this information. So these are some of the factors that have been identified by the different authors that are likely to affect the selection and use of internal media for the employee communication. Please note, employee communication is largely or mostly sent to internal media. The employee should not be expected to read today's newspaper or news channels to know whether he is getting a raise or he is being transferred or he is promoted. You cannot expect him. He will not, or he will. You cannot expect him to see today's channel. There will not be any breaking news. So and so or so and so perfect allies has been promoted. That will not come like this. So any communication meant for the employees is always routed through the internal media. So internal media has to be very, very strong, very, very robust, very, very far-reaching, right? Accessible, comprehensive. That is what, as a PR man or as a HR man, you have to emphasize, you have to focus. Right? Now let me see whether I can take up the next slide. Now here is what is controlling the internal media. How do you control? How do you manage? How do you operate the internal media you are using? You means the management or the HR is using to handle the employee communication. How is this whole media is to be operated? See the points listed there, sending the company newsletters, using a common tool for all company charts, storing and sharing media at one place, conducting conference calls from one secure phone number, manage projects from one dashboard. So these are some of the things, especially in electronic mode, electronic communication mode, or email, or even as you can see now, we are using Google Classroom, we are using WhatsApp, we are using Zoom, some people are using Google Meet. By using these media in business context, The same as what the college, the teachers, we and you are all doing. What we required to look into or concentrate on by using this media are some of these. How do we send out the information, which letters, circulars, messages, etc. Then are we having a common tool for all company charts? Probably you know all the teaching staff of college have been given a unique institutional email ID ending with at jnlc.ac.in. All official matters, please note all official matters between college and the teachers will have to be done through this email only. You cannot use our Gmail account. So even in organizations, that might be one common, right? Email ID might have been established, or a other tool might have been established, through which only employees will have to send their official communication or will receive the official communication. The personal Gmail account will never be used for this purpose. Then how to share, how to store this media, right? There might be protocols. For example, certain information we receive. For example, with respect to this online test, we have been receiving information from the principal and the examiners on how to conduct this. Certain information are meant to be shared with the student. Certain information are not meant to be shared with the student. Only for the teachers. How to draw the question papers, how to allot the marks, how to identify the course objectives, how to identify the students at taxonomy level. These are matters not of concern for the students for us. So, as a sender of this communication, we have to decide and how to store them so that whether it is accessible to all or whether it is accessible to only to the recipients, how to examine how to conduct the conference calls and etc. Which is the secure phone number and how the privacy matters will have to be stored. You have suddenly you have heard some problem with the Zoom cloud meeting tool that the privacy is being compromised. So organizations are extra careful in choosing the phone number so that it will not be hacked, the passwords are properly stored, it will not being shared with anybody, and all those security protocols we have to be kept. And most of these information, you are aware, especially DHI you have seen, most of these notifications are posted on the dashboard. Dashboard is a live, regular, active notice board kind of where you put all the e-information, electronic information. So these are some of the things, operational issues, the management will have to look into and handle carefully while using the internal media for the employee communication. So I am going to stop here. Yeah, Chaitra has joined. At what time did you join, Chaitra? Hello. So I left it for 4.5 minutes. It is going to time out in its time soon. So we don't know about tomorrow's class, and Saturday you don't have PR class, and Monday you have the PR test. So I don't know whether we are going to have the class tomorrow or not. If it is there, please watch the group. You will receive the meeting, the class invitation and attend the class. Though it is a May Day, it is a holiday. What is there because we are all on holiday only, and you are all on holiday. So in fact, I want to take the class. I don't know what is the decision. Please watch. Otherwise, please note for the PR test on Monday, uh, questions will be from Unit 1 and Unit 2. So that is the portions for the first test. Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First 2 units. Any other information will be communicated to you in the group. Please keep watching. Tomorrow, positive decision, we will have the class, or at least I would like to have the class as per the schedule. It is from 11 to 11:30. Okay, wait for the communication. Take care. I'm going to end the class now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Take care.